Packing for an Alaska cruise can be tricky because coastal Alaska is part of a rainforest and has unpredictable weather with large temperature shifts during the day. However, this three-part packing series is here to share packing essentials, including a few tips for packing by season. This is part two of the series, covering the mid layer, also known as the insulating layer, which is your main daily outfit exclusive of your jacket or rain layers. If you haven't watched part one, the outer layer, go back and watch it now. And give this video a like if you find it helpful. See the description for a full packing list and links to items I recommend. Let's get packing. Number 1, shirts. I recommend bringing 3 to 4 long sleeve moisture wicking shirts for any Alaska cruise month. This was the layer I used most on my July cruise excursions without even needing an outer layer during warmer excursions in the afternoon. I like Under Armour long sleeve tops with a mock neck. For a less expensive option, I like these moisture wicking long sleeve shirts. You could also bring a few short sleeve shirts for warmer days or for layering under sweaters during the colder Alaska cruise months, which are April, May, early June, and September. Number 2, shorts and pants. If you're cruising in July or August, you might be surprised at how warm it can get at times. From my own experience from an early July cruise, I found out that it's possible in Alaska, if the weather is right, to comfortably wear shorts and even swim in the ship's pool. This is true when you're sailing more south on your itinerary, closer to Seattle, than when you venture further north like Glacier Bay, which is a cold area. For the colder months of the Alaska cruise season, shorts are something you can leave behind. Convertible pants that zip off to become shorts, such as these Columbia pants that I like, are a great choice if you're cruising in July or August. I recommend packing at least 2 pairs of jeans. Jeans work well on and off the ship and layer easily with base layers and outerwear. For lounging on the ship, joggers or sweatpants are ideal. Consider choosing fleece-lined joggers or sweatpants for spring and fall cruises, and lightweight joggers and sweatpants for July and August. Khakis or cotton pants also work well both on and off the ship and are great for layering, and they can double as smart casual attire for dinner. Number 3, sweaters. Sweaters are essential for Alaska even in the warmest months. You'll need them for cool mornings, evenings, glacier viewing, and colder excursions. Half-zip sweaters and sweatshirt hoodies work well. Pro tip, if you choose full zip style sweaters, they'll be the most convenient for layering as they're the easiest and fastest to take on and off. I personally like the comfort and fit of Patagonia sweaters. For my last July Alaska cruise, I invested in 2 Patagonia sweaters, which tend to be breathable and easy to wear. I bought this warm blue one and this lighter weight mauve sweater with built-in venting that is perfect for more active excursions. For a less expensive option, I also purchased this teal-colored sweater. You'll only need 2 to 3 sweaters total for Alaska, since you can easily rewear them throughout the cruise. For warmer months, I also recommend a lightweight full-zip UV jacket. These add a small amount of warmth without overheating, are moisture-wicking, waterproof, and provide sun protection, which is surprisingly important in Alaska because it has strong UV rays. A puffer vest is another useful layering option that I enjoyed wearing in Alaska with a long sleeve shirt. Number 4, socks. Any material of socks can work for Alaska, but wool socks are by far the best option. Wool naturally regulates temperature, is moisture wicking, and stays comfortable all day. On my July cruise, I wore wool socks every single day, including on warmer days, and never felt overheated or uncomfortable. Number 5, smart casual clothing for dinner. Most cruise lines in Alaska encourage smart casual attire for dinner, especially in the main dining room and specialty restaurants. Typical options include jeans, slacks, or khakis with collared shirts for men, and slacks, dresses, skirts, and nice tops for women. You don't need anything formal unless you personally enjoy dressing up. Number 6, comfortable shoes. I covered waterproof shoes in part 1, but for sea days on the ship, you'll want a second comfortable pair. These don't need to be waterproof and should be lightweight and easy to walk in. They're ideal for lounging, walking around the ship, and most dining venues. My go-to shoes were Keds sneakers, which I wore even to main dining rooms and specialty dining when paired with jeans and a nice sweater. I later found for another trip these white leather Keds, and they have even more cushioning. They'd also work great on an Alaska cruise. Any comfortable shoe you enjoy wearing will work well here. Number 7, pajamas. For sleepwear, mid-weight pajamas worked perfectly for me in July. If you tend to run hot, bring a lighter option. If you run cold, you may want something warmer. Number 8, jewelry. For jewelry, I kept it simple. I wore a pair of faux diamond Huggie earrings on our dress up dinner night. They are inexpensive, so I didn't have to worry about losing them, and they were recommended by another YouTuber. I also bought these small gold hoops. They're 18 karat gold plated and very affordable. I wore these every day on the cruise, and they were recommended by the same YouTuber. Following my cruise, I have continued to wear both pairs often as they are light and comfortable to wear. Number 9, dressy outfit optional. If you enjoy dressing up, you can bring one dressy outfit. Dressing up on an Alaska cruise is entirely optional. Alaska towns are also extremely casual, so you'll be fine eating at restaurants there in your casual wear. Even though there wasn't a formal night on the cruise line I sailed, the Norwegian Encore, my group decided to dress up for one of our dinners. I wore a navy floral dress with short sleeves and a skirt that falls to the knee, along with blue flats. I was wondering if I'd be cold on the ship wearing this outfit, but the temperature was just right. I didn't need a sweater at all that evening. If you missed part 1 on outer layers, be sure to watch it. I'll link it below. And subscribe so you don't miss part 3, where I'll cover the inner layer, also known as the base layer. Happy Alaskan travels!